My name? My name is Maximus Cocoonus Radius Decidius, commander of the armies to the west, and the follower of the true leader of Rome, Fisticus Aurelius Caridius. And if you're watching this video, I implore you to go over to my Gladiusone video, favorite, like, comment, and subscribe to the Gladiusone Legion. Destiny has been written in the night sky. It is fulfilled with glorious, repentant. I don't even fucking know. Yeah, man, I don't know. I was trying to do my Gladiator. My name is Maximus Cocoonus Radius Decidius, husband to a murdered wife. What, husband to a... Wait, hang on, I didn't even... Right, fuck it, I kind of fucked up the start and what have you. Few people might be wondering where I got like the idea for that kind of impression and what have you. And fact of the matter is it's actually from a British, like, well, the UK's best impersonator, and he goes by the name of John Culshaw, and he's fucking hilarious, man. He does all kinds of like British people as well, because that's generally what he can do. But obviously Russell Crowe's Australian, but he's always very good at like nailing different forms of the British accent. Like he does like a pretty funny Ross Kemp one as well, and I don't know if many of you have like seen Ross Kemp or know who Ross Kemp is and whatever, but he's pretty much like a documentarist or I don't know. And he goes around all the place like documenting on like gangs and all kinds of stuff, and he's like, we are now here with the famous five, and he does all this kind of stuff, like proper takes the mick out of him though, and like, and with this Devon gang known only as the famous five. And I mean, you gotta go see it anyway. He's fucking hilarious if you're not seeing this John Culshaw guy. But the part where I got the Gladiator thing from is like the funniest thing I've ever seen. And I'll do like a little skit of it in my version to you, and then you've seriously got to go watch it. But pretty much, my name is Maximus Cocoonus Radius Decidius, commander of the armies to the north, follower of the true leader of Rome, Marcus Aurelius, husband to a murdered wife, father to a murdered son. That was until I went to Claims Direct, and they gave me a full cash down payment to endorse my family's death. You can also do the same by calling today on XVVX XXV. I can't do any more of that. Go watch it, man. It's freaking hilarious, I'm telling you now. Bloody funny as fuck. But pretty much, man, I didn't really have a topic for today and what have you. I'm obviously using the Skorpion, bombing it about the place, murking heads off and what have you. But pretty much, man, as I said at the start, go over to the Gladiusone video. It'll be one of the videos. Like, I believe it's probably gonna be 2 videos posted before this, and you'll be able to tell which one it is because it proves for itself that the Gladiusone is doing the right thing, and it is in fact helping little YouTubers get big like amount of likes and comments and what have you, and favorites and all that kind of good shit. And in turn, that will eventually help you get noticed by the more likes and favorites you get. So it would be rude of me not rude. It would be rude of me to say to my subscribers to not go over and do exactly the same as I am getting other loyal gladiators to do so for me. So I'm just asking all my loyal subs out there to do the same, really. I don't mind it being cheeky. If you don't want to do it, fine, fuck it, don't do it. I'm not particularly bothered. As I pick up that nice little, the double kill there with a Skorpion. Man's trying to get away up the ladder. Fool walks into my gunfire, gets one in the head. Pa! But, pretty much, man, I was kind of thinking as well on top of that, yeah. It's about how the whole fact is about how Treyarch has mentioned something about how they were going to release a 9v9 TDM. No second chance, no ghost, no 74U, no FAMAS, and no RC car. And that's been in the works now for quite a long time, and the map packs have been released and everything. And pretty much it's fucked up, so I don't know where this playlist is because it's doing me head in with all this kind of cheap shit that's being portrayed within the game Black Ops currently. So I'd like to see that playlist relatively soon. So if you're watching Treyarch, well I doubt you are, but if you're watching, you must do what is right and create a playlist with a 9v9 team deathmatch. I was gonna do the little Russian accent and like team deathmatch. I don't even know. But I was also thinking, yeah, that enough is enough, right? If Treyarch is gonna put a playlist in 9v9, but they're gonna keep the SMGs at a great disadvantage against any other primary weapon, i.e. being the assault rifles because that's the only primary weapon there is, then there should have been a Russian playlist when the game was released, man. Because Treyarch have put any SMG users at a great disadvantage, so they should tailor to that fact that the SMG users are at a disadvantage, so why not put them all within a same playlist with designated SMG usage only? And if Treyarch was going to make the SMG suffer a great disadvantage over the ARs, even close range, then it obvious goes hand in hand that there needs to be a SMG playlist because the fucking all the users over. And I only tell the truth and I only say the way I see it because literally, man, the only SMG that's used within Black Ops is the 74U, and it's not a lie. Treyarch obviously know this fact, so did he decide to do anything about it? No. Did he decide to patch sniping and what have you? Yeah, why? I haven't got a fucking clue. But they might as well have removed all the SMGs and added the same amount of added more ARs into the game, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know how many SMGs there are. There might be about maybe about 8, 9 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but they might as well have just removed all of them and replaced them with all different types of ARs and what have you. If you put any player who wants to use an SMG at a massive disadvantage, then you've got to tailor for the SMG player who's put at a disadvantage in the first place. Otherwise, Treyarch only perceives themselves to be biased little cunts. And I hate to use the swear word cunts and what have you, but people always go on and say, oh, Treyarch, they're always dealing with balance and they're constantly patching the game and making sure the community is happy and what have you. But they're not. They're clearly not. Otherwise, they would have done something about the SMGs in a long time. The SMG role within Black Ops is not plausible. You can't manage to... Well, sometimes you can. There is obviously variables like this game because I obviously went 34-7 and I held down my end from a team. But you can't just do that situation in which you fucking put the SMG users at a disadvantage, but you're going to give the AR users, like, an unfair advantage. That shit's biased, man. And people protecting Treyarch, you need to calm down because I don't have anything against them, but I have something against people being biased. But anyway, that's the end of the commentary. Peace.